with my job, obviously people are going to not know, they're going to always see the final outcome. So they're always going to see the end product of we've filmed this, and they're never going to see what we actually go through to get that.
No.
So the majority of the time is so limited with the athletes because there's such a demand on them. They've got, you'll be given your time by the brand. So let's say it's a Nike. Nike then within that time with the athlete, they'll have X amount of time per year or so many appearances per year with that athlete. In that time, they want their own content. They've probably given us time. Maybe they might have to do some mainstream media for an up and coming tournament, or do you know what I mean? So in that, they're just being pushed around to different places and go, right, now you're here with, this is Pro Direct, you're going to do X, Y, and Z. And if they're lucky, they might have seen a brief the night before. If not, their agent hasn't and just gone, yeah, you're going to do a bit of filming tomorrow. And they turn up and go, right, so what are we doing? But it's such a fast-paced, stressful environment for like 10 minutes. You're waiting around. You wait all day on set. You set up. You know what you're going to do. Athlete arrives. Bang, 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 bang. Got the shot. They're gone out of there. And then you'll get your odd occasion like Francis Tiafoe, who is happy to stick around and chat to you and stuff. But 9 times out of 10, the athlete is then moved on to the next brand or production company or whatever it might be. But even in those little snapshots of time, those little 10 minutes, 20 minutes with those athletes, you can still see the focus and what it took for them to get there. Because for them to be able to come on set and hold themselves with that kind of presence that they're here to do a job and they're going to get it done, and then they shake everyone's hand. They always, like I said, tennis players always thank you. They always go, thanks guys, thanks, and then walk off. It's just, it's definitely it's a privileged position I get to be in, to be honest, with what I do for my job.
That's fantastic. I think that's really nice to know as well, the fact that, you know, it's so fast paced. It's not like a sort of relaxed day where the players just get to chill out and, you know, take a few pictures, do a few videos. They're being pushed around probably at more of a stressful environment than maybe the court is for them, because the court feels natural for them, right? Whereas this is something completely out of their comfort zone.
100%. They just want to get back to their recovery, maybe ice bath or massage or whatever they need to do to prepare themselves for that week. And they're getting pushed into an environment where they're not trained actors. They're not paid to be on camera. They're paid to play tennis, or they're tournaments and stuff. And they're an ambassador for that brand, and they have to switch on and basically do what we're directing them to do. And I do have quite a lot of admiration. Myself, I hate being in front of camera. Like always keep me behind the camera and I'm fine.
Sorry then.
Yeah. Tonight's a little jarring, I won't lie.
But you've done well. You've done really well.
Thank you. So, but yeah, I do have utmost respect for how they conduct themselves, and you know, like I said, there's definitely some memories and some stories that I'll be taking with me and telling in the pub when I'm old and grey.
Hey there, tennis friends. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed that episode, then you might want to click here for this one. See you there.